deaf ears too. This is Sprint's Letter to Self. After an algorithm-pleasing series of singles, EP, a live album, and a compilation of their early work from 2019 to 2021, Sprints, a four-piece labeled by many garage punk straight out of Dublin, offered their debut LP, Letters to Self. There is so much more going on here. One can't simply slap that garage noise genre on them and walk away dusting their hands off. Their music is like a freshly poured Guinness draft. So many singular bubbles rushing to the surface all at once, creating that sense of motion and chaos, but building a cohesive feel all at once.
There are no sleepers on this release. Every song has more hooks than a meat locker with varying styles and... No. There are no sleepers on this release. Every song has more hooks than a meat locker with varying styles and tempos full of pop sensibilities sprinkled throughout. Take the opening track, Ticking. It starts with the drums of Jack Callan acting alone, echoey pulsing along, before a hailstorm-like guitar with climbing, vibrating tremor of Colm O'Reilly joins in. Carla Chubb's vocals are monotone at first, full of Chrissie Hynde's alto disdain. The guys join in the chant, Maybe I Should Cut My Hair Off, as an industrial whine that somehow Sam McCann provides with his bass rises in tone, furthering the urgency. The tone falls off as the song settles into a rolling groove of tight drumming, surf melodic guitar, bass continuing to work up the scales. By now, Carla's vocals have become more like Siouxsie-style wail. This isn't your mom's punk rock.
Heavy is another one that you will be singing along and dancing around the kitchen to halfway through the first listen. This time, the guitar styling is all stiff little fingers fuzzy. Carla is the queen of inflection. The pause between her counting 1, 2, 3 turns infectious right away. When she gets to a secondary layered vocal repetition of, Did you ever feel the room is heavy? Her slowed down variation on the word heavy changes the meaning. The way changing the inflection on the word dude can completely change the connotation. A soaring guitar solo over much more intense tension-inducing drums, and Carla's wail feels unrequited near the end.
The lyrical theme that runs through every song is that of feeling not good enough, being judged for who you are, what you look like, and other preconceived notions that can just be so damaging to self-esteem. The disdain at a left-handed compliment is evident in Up-and-Comer. You can feel the contempt in the vocals. She's good for an up-and-comer. The song starts with fuzz-filled riffs with a tormented sing-along melody over the top, before the whole thing speeds up like dangerously close to spinning out of control, holding together somehow, harkening back to something like Drive Like Jehu circa 1994.
A Wreck is a similar straight-up post-punk style burner. Shadow of a Doubt starts off all U2 double tremolo guitar picking, but with a bit more plodding feel added by O'Reilly. Chubb delivers a more emotionally charged performance here. When she sings the word lost, it is intentionally discordant with almost a question mark at the end to invoke that disorienting sense of disarray.
As if they haven't shown us all they've got up their sleeves, the closing track, Letter Itself, starts off with an industrial-style noise taken over by squalling guitar. As they dip into near-new metal-style aggression, Carla laments, voice cracking, I gave it all, but you were never happy. It all falls away in the middle, with vocals and riffs standing alone before that heavy returns.
With the 11 tracks that run, plod, smack, and groove by in 39 minutes and 39 seconds, presented in glorious Irish take-it-or-leave-it style, I am in the former camp, queuing it up once again. With this solid punk backbone, pop, and never sparing the metal styling, I think Carla and the gang is going to have to count the accolades that will pile up around the world much higher than 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's play a song. This is Up-and-Comer.
This is the Snaggletooth Rock and Roll Podcast.